viewer question today. So, here's the deal. My partner and I moved in together about 6 months ago. Generally, things are cool between us, but lately, there's been some stuff bothering me. First off, it's like he's not really pulling his weight around the house. I ask him to do simple things like washing dishes, but they end up sitting there for days until I or my roommate take care of them. And when it comes to splitting expenses, it feels like I'm carrying more than my fair share. I mean, he earns way more than I do, but still wants to split everything 50-50ths. Doesn't seem right, does it? I've tried talking to him about it, even showing him receipts to prove my point, but he doesn't seem to get it. Sure, he's started doing a bit more around the house, but it's still not equal. Take laundry, for example. He'll start a load but then ask me to fold it. And when it comes to food, he'll cook occasionally, but I'm still doing the bulk of the cooking and grocery shopping. And don't get me started on our recent Boba outing. After I'd cooked him dinner and he'd polished off my alcohol, he had the nerve to make me pay for my own drink. It's not just about the money, it's about respect and consideration. I feel like he's not really thinking about how his actions affect me. And whenever I try to talk to him about it, he either brushes it off or suggests we just stop doing things for each other, which isn't what I want from a relationship. It's frustrating because I want us to be partners, not just roommates who occasionally hook up. And it's not just the big things, it's the little things too, like asking serious questions when I'm clearly busy. It all adds up, you know. And right now, I feel like he's just not considering my feelings or needs. Hey there, it sounds like you're dealing with quite a bit in your relationship, and I appreciate you reaching out to talk about it. It's tough when you feel like your partner isn't fully pulling their weight or considering your needs. Let's break it down. First off, the imbalance in household chores and expenses is a common issue in many relationships. It's understandable that you'd expect a more equitable division, especially considering the significant income difference between you and your partner. Splitting expenses 50-50 might seem fair on the surface, but when one person is contributing more financially or putting in more effort at home, it's only natural to expect some adjustment in the division of responsibilities. Communication is key here, and it seems like you've been trying to address these concerns with your partner, which is great. Showing him actual receipts and outlining your daily contributions was a smart move to illustrate the disparity. It's unfortunate that he didn't initially grasp the extent of the problem, but sometimes people need concrete evidence to understand the situation fully. It's positive that he's started to step up a bit more with chores, but it's still not reaching the level of balance you're hoping for. The laundry situation is a perfect example of this. Starting a task is one thing, but expecting you to finish it is not fair. And when it comes to cooking and grocery shopping, it's evident that you're taking on the lion's share of the responsibility. The incident with the Boba outing highlights a deeper issue of respect and consideration within your relationship. It's understandable to feel frustrated and undervalued when your partner doesn't acknowledge the effort you put into providing for both of you. Feeling like your contributions are being taken for granted can be incredibly disheartening, especially when it comes to something as simple as sharing a meal or a drink together. Your desire for a true partnership, rather than just a casual arrangement, is completely valid. It's about more than just splitting bills or doing chores. It's about mutual respect, support, and consideration for each other's needs and feelings. It's concerning that your attempts to address these issues are met with deflection or avoidance from your partner. The fact that you're noticing these small but significant signs of disrespect and disregard speaks volumes about the dynamics in your relationship. It's crucial to have open and honest conversations about these feelings with your partner, emphasizing the importance of mutual understanding and compromise. Ultimately, you deserve to be in a relationship where your efforts are recognized and appreciated, where both partners are committed to working together as a team. If your partner is unwilling to acknowledge and address your concerns, it may be time to reassess whether this relationship is meeting your needs and whether it's worth continuing to invest in. Your feelings and well-being are important, and you deserve to be with someone who respects and values you fully.